Your race now. So tell me a little bit about this year for you.
Yeah, it's an exciting year in Minneapolis. We are all up for election.
Oh, the whole city council.
All at the same time, the whole city council and the mayor.
Wow.
My ward in Ward 10 has not re-elected a council member in 20 years.
Ooh.
So optimistically, I will say when I am re-elected, I will be the first in 2 decades.
Wow.
And I think that's important. I have a part of the city, as we've talked about, in multiple ways that is growing and changing. And to have such inconsistent leadership has been, I think, a detriment, frankly, in the community in terms of trying to build consensus and kind of move everything in the same direction, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm excited to serve a second term on the council. It's a fun job. There's always a lot going on in my ward. Keeps me very busy, but again, I think that we need more time. And so I think, again, just with that history in the ward, I'm very excited to be running for my second term.
And you don't have major opposition in the Democratic Party, right?
That's right. Someone has announced a candidacy, but is not seeking the DFL endorsement.
Okay.
So, voter turnout in these off-year elections, local elections, is usually pretty low. I couldn't tell you offhand what percentage it was last time. I wish I could now that I said that. But we have a challenge because it's always right after the presidential year, and folks often don't know who their council member is, I find, when I'm talking with folks. And so I am optimistic that everything that is happening with the national elections and statewide in Minnesota, that more and more people are going to get involved in these local elections.
People are woke.
No kidding. And people are protesting. Yes. There are a number of organizations, including Our Revolution, which is coming out of the Bernie Sanders campaign, they're hosting these caucus training forums, and they are having hundreds of people come learn about the caucus process and how to caucus and what is a caucus.